What is up, guys? Welcome back to a brand new Best Mobile Gaming video. Today, we're going to be jumping into some more Disney Heroes Battle Mode, and we're going to be talking about Tia, Dalma, and if you guys should be investing in, maxing her out or anything like that. Let's go ahead and just hop right in. So first and foremost, if you log in for, I believe, 7 days, so the first week of the month, you're going to be getting her for free, and then, obviously, as time goes on, you're going to be getting plenty more chips from her in the future from just logging in and playing the game, which is fantastic. So the main thing I guess people are probably wondering is she worth maxing out? So first and foremost, no friends released for this hero yet, which is odd because it did say that Jack Sparrow is going to be her friend. So I'm kind of interested to see if we do actually see that added in an update soon, basically. Something that's going to come out soon. But we are going to be getting lots and lots of chips for her, so is she good? Is she worth maxing out? And we'll just go ahead and go through that today. So first and foremost, go into the badges. Obviously, most of these are very, very easy to get. Go into green 1, you're going to be getting tons of these from just, your normal trials every single day, which is awesome. Golden teapots are super, super easy to get. Proud unicorns, super easy to get. All these things are pretty easy to find. You can craft anemones there, so that's very easy as well. Sliver of Hope, I believe, is new, but, again, a very, very easy badge to craft. So going all the way to blue 2 is going to be where you see your first resistance. It's going to be the one that takes you a little bit longer. Obviously, Spider Noir is going to take you a bit to get because you do need Golden Teapot. You need Spider Noir plans, which those bits take you forever to farm out. And then you need Bluebird of Happiness, which is very easy to get. You also need Go for the Gold, which is going to take you a little while as well because, Love Bug does take a while to farm. Also, Go for the Gold plan takes a while to farm. For some reason, I have a lot of air hercs here, so I'm not going to say that takes a while to farm. Badge of Stealth is pretty quick, so that's easy. You can fly, taking a little bit longer as well, but not nearly as long as these purples. It is a blue, so it's going to take you a little bit to farm, but not too much. Then going to purple 1, that's where you see this, which is Badge of Motivation is easy. Pocket Tree is easy, and then Dramatic Pause is the one that's going to take you a little bit longer. Dramatic Pause plan going to be necessary for that, as well as Air Herc. So not too difficult, but it is going to take you a while, and it's a level 56 badge, so you're not going to be able to equip it right away. Now, obviously, purple 1, that's a level 70 badge right there, so that's going to take quite a bit of time. Aquarium tags take a while to get. Obviously, Spider Noir is going to take you a while to get, so getting one of these puppies is going to be tough. And then, obviously, Fox Mace also going to take you a little bit, but, you can work towards that over time. So overall, it's not super difficult to get her to purple or purple +1. I definitely think that that's very, very easy, actually, to get her to purple. Now, purple to purple +1 going to take you a little bit of time, and then obviously past that in future updates will take time for pretty much every single character in the game. So that's not really something you want to take into account. But, if you have, like, blue to purple, like blue 2 to purple, if that's going to take you a long time, then maybe you want to reconsider going after, the maxed out character. Now, that said, going over to her skills, we've got Fantastic Damage on Bitterstorm, which means that she fits fantastically into the Fantastic Damage teams. So, conjures a storm that deals 70 damage to all enemies, silences them for 6 seconds. Silence has a chance to fail against enemies above level 1, so 6-second silence is actually pretty decent, and the scaling damage, as you guys are going to see in a second here, is actually really solid. Charming is interesting. 7-second charm. If you use fast forward, obviously that's going to be less. Very, very interesting that they chose to add this to her. I don't know if it's going to be good or not. Kind of requires some testing to be sure. So we'll try her out. But then we're seeing Tidal Rush, which is actually probably my favorite one out of all of them. So it launches a wave that knocks back enemies and damages enemies. Wave does at least 25 damage. So like if there's an enemy right up next to you, it's going to do 25 damage. And then it increases as the wave travels up to a max of 124 damage. Obviously scales as you level her up. And again, we'll see that in a minute. But the main thing here is that the farther away the opponent is, the more damage they're going to take. And the less HP most likely they're going to end up having. There aren't any tanks, actually, if I remember correctly, that are ranged. So basically, you're going to be going and doing more damage to enemies that are farther away, and the farther away an enemy is, the more likely it is to be, really squishy, really easy to beat. And then the silence is going to make it so just taking down yaks is going to be fantastic. It's going to be really, really doable. First off, silencing them, and then on top of that, you got Mystic Curse when she gets to purple, making it so, you curse opponents with Bitterstorm and Tidal Rush, so that first and third skill there, and cursed enemies can't be healed. Bam, bam, done. So if you do either of those, Bitterstorm or Tidal Rush, you save them, okay? And then you're able to take out Yak's teams very, very easily, okay? Teams that are based around Yak's being able to heal them up very quickly. I mean, that's very, very easy to sort of just throw Tia on a team and then, you know, do some extra damage, push back enemies, and then on top of that, make it so Yaks cannot heal through silencing and then also through curses, which is just fantastic. So very exciting things right there, guys. Actually, super, super hyped about Tia. I think she's going to be a mainstay on a lot of teams, honestly. So let's go ahead and just get her maxed out for our current level just really quick. And she's level 51. Obviously, we're going to go ahead and promote her as well. Quite a bit here. Quite a bit. Yeah, quite a bit of promotion. Quite a bit of promotion, guys. Unfortunately, it doesn't look like we have enough badge of stealth to go ahead and get her to purple at this point. But going back here, 736 damage to all enemies silence, and then 158 damage, at least 790 damage at max. And then this is without being leveled up. Plus 4 max damage, not too impactful, but, you know, it is going to be something. So, you know, this right here, this is going to be pretty fantastic, actually. Very exciting stuff. And we're going to go ahead and try her out soon. Now, I don't know. The charm, probably you're not going to want to level that up first. You're probably going to want to go for Tidal Rush and obviously Bitterstorm, because the silence you're going to want to always be going off. So you want to make sure that Bitterstorm's maxed out first, because that has a level check. So it has a chance to fail against enemies above level. So that's important. And then you're going to want to max out Tidal Rush, and then you're probably going to want to go for Mystic Charm, because just charming the enemy is going to make them attack opponents, you know, which is awesome. Making it so they gain extra skill power, that's cool, but I think that, you know, it's probably going to still have value no matter what, because, you know, your enemy is going to be only as powerful as they are, and it's basically that, you know, it doesn't matter if you have that extra damage or not, it's still going to do damage, because your opponents, if they're powerful enough for Mystic Charm to be worth doing, then they're going to be powerful enough that it doesn't matter that they're not getting any extra skill power. So good stuff all around there. Let's go ahead and grab this, actually. We'll get her to purple because I really do want to try that out. And we went and got that badge. Let's go ahead and get her promoted to purple right now. Awesome stuff. Making a lot of progress today, guys. Do I want to use that Spider Noir plan, man? That is just really unfortunate. We're going to have to put a lot of resources into her to get her just to purple. But we're going to do it. We're going to do it for you guys. For you guys. Not because I want to, but because I want you guys to be able to see how good she is at purple. So, obviously, we're going to equip all these real quick. We'll craft this. Pretty easy stuff to get. Yeah, so go ahead and bam, bam. Craft this real quick. Equip. Craft this real quick. Equip. And then we can't get Dramatic Pause just yet, unfortunately, because we can't, you know, equip it at this point. So, yeah. 2507 power, not amazing, but, you know, that's probably because we're not even close to leveled up on her. You know, we don't even have her to 2 stars yet, so that's important. And also, you know, obviously skills need to be leveled up over time, but I do think she's a fantastic addition to most teams just because of utility over pretty much everything else. So let's actually just try her out right now. We're going to throw her into an arena team and see if she gets some stuff done. Probably not too much, I'm going to be honest, because she's just not maxed out at this point, but we could give it a shot. So let's go here, and we're going to take out, I guess, Wally in favor of her. And we'll see what she does. We're going to turn off fast there. And, God, it looks almost slow motion when you're used to actually having fast motion on, you know? Taking a little bit too much damage here, in my opinion. And Mike is going to take out... Okay, so we are actually going to see that go down there. That was her skill, but it didn't work out too well for us, unfortunately. Charm didn't go off at all, I don't think, so that kind of sucks. Sully does look like he's going to go down here, which is pretty bad. Not gonna lie, guys, not a fan of that. So we're gonna go ahead and click on that fast forward, and hopefully Sully can heal. Can he out? No, he can't out heal. Earlier I had a really interesting situation happen where I took out the entire enemy team except the enemy Sully. Sully was able to use his fourth ability, his purple ability, and actually the opposing Sully went higher skill power than mine was able to get based off of the purple ability, and then they knocked out my entire team because the skill power just ascended way too high based on like full heals and everything. It was just insane. So pretty interesting stuff. Definitely don't think that T is quite in the position at this point to go on the main team. Obviously, you know, Mike or, you know, Wally in this case are going to be a better option at this point in time. But that said, I'm kind of excited to try her out in the future when we do get her even closer to maxed out. You know, this is not necessarily maxed out, but it is max level. So I just wanted to try her out, see if you guys think, you know, she's pretty decent or not. But we're definitely going to be going to max her. We're going to max her out at some point. You know, we've basically got a guaranteed 3 to 4 star from just signing in every single day, you know, and that's pretty awesome. So we might as well also take advantage of the fact that we can get her upgraded and stuff pretty early on, and then, you know, be able to have a new character on our teams, which is always fun. So good stuff all around. Just doing some dailies, and that's pretty much it though, guys. Again, if you have any ideas for future videos, whether it be this game or another game, I'd love to hear them. Otherwise, have a fantastic day. That's going to be it for this one. Until the next one, guys, peace.